Do you want to be successful? Then listen. 7 things that you should avoid doing if you want to become successful. This is Gadhvi, and I'm here to tell you these are 7 things that people make mistakes. Number 1, choti soch, small thinking. You should stop thinking small. What do I mean by small thinking? See, when I was in a job for 16 years, all I used to think is, can I just make enough money? Can I just meet my target? Can I just get paycheck? Can I get a promotion? Like, seriously? Is that why we are born here? Just to get a promotion, just to get the paycheck every month and that's about it? Now, I'm not saying you should not work in a job. You can work in a job if that makes you happy. But being in a job and thinking small is a crime. Whether in a job or in business, small thinking leads to small life. Choti soch life bahut choti kar deti hai. So if you want to become successful, stop thinking small. That's number 1. Number 2, stop hanging around with mediocre people. Who are the mediocre people? Do they have names and can you recognize them? No, you can't recognize them by the face and the look and all the things that they're doing, but they can identify those people who have small thinking, who have the mediocre life. They don't have big dreams, they don't have vision, they don't have passion, they don't talk about legacy, they don't focus on impacting lives and serving people. Avoid hanging around with those mediocre people. See, for whole life I was hanging around and surrounded by people who were just thinking small. They were just doing enough, and guess what? I was thinking small as well. Imagine you are hanging around with 5 people who are really fitness freak. Would you also become a fitness freak? Absolutely yes. Same thing, if you hang around with 6 people or 5 people who are drunk and who are gambling and fighting and abusing, you will be one of those people. So the biggest favor that you can do to yourself is say goodbye to all the mediocre friends that you have who don't have big dreams and big goals and big ambition. Is that selfish? Absolutely it is. But you know what? That selfishness will become selfless once you use that time for adding value to people and by thinking big and contributing to other people. So second is, stop hanging around with the mediocre people. Number 3, stop being a consumer. You see, we have been brought up in an environment and society and the media has conditioned us to buy that beautiful car, have a great bungalow, buy this, buy that, all the ads, commercial, marketing, all of them, they have focused only on one thing, is you consuming more and more and more, because more you consume, more money you will help them to get. Moment you shift your thought process from being a consumer to being a producer, you get into the league of rich and successful people, because rich and successful people, they are the high producers. So stop being a consumer. That is number 3. Number 4, and this is by far my favorite. Stop being ignorant. What do I mean by stop being ignorant? See, you see, there are things that you know that you know. There are things that you know that you don't know. But what about things that you don't know that you don't know? The reason why you're not rich or successful yet is because you don't know what rich and successful people know. So stop being ignorant and stop paying price of the ignorance. Start looking for coaches, mentors, books, self-help books, and start learning what rich people know that you don't, so that you can have what rich people have. That's number 4. Number 5, wasting time on entertainment. You see, the movie industries are thriving because there are people like you and I just eating popcorn, sitting and munching and not doing anything about life. More time you spend on entertainment, which is for a poor and mediocre people. More time you spend on entertainment, more time you take away from things that you can create and produce and become successful. So now I'm not saying don't watch movies, don't have any entertainment in your life. Absolutely, you can rejuvenate and watch movies. But more time you spend on self-development and less time you spend on entertainment, which will decide how successful you will be. So stop consuming movies after movies after movies, versus replace those movies with reading books, self-help, enroll in coaching program, mentoring program. So if you focus on this, less entertainment, more education, then you will have less worry, more happiness. As simple as that. And then just to give an example, in last 3 years, I've spent more than 40 lakh rupees on my self-development, and I read thousands of books, saw thousands of videos, and I learned so many things, which is why I can drive a BMW. I am a first millionaire in my family, and I'm living 6 Sundays a week life. All thanks to stopping entertainment time and replacing that with the education time. All right? Number 6, stop procrastination. You see, there are things that you wanted to do and you know you should do and you must do, but you're avoiding it. And that habit of procrastination is not actually helping you. It is actually not the procrastination which is killing you. What is killing you is the priorities. You don't understand how do you prioritize things, which is important, which is not important. Here's how you kill prioritization. Here's how you kill procrastination. By knowing what is the consequence of you not doing that thing. And the consequence is not just 1 day, 2 days. The consequence is what's going to happen to your life after 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. If you understand the repercussion of you not doing the task, then you will start doing it and you'll get rid of procrastination. Last but not the least, which is number 7, BMW. Don't be a BMW. You can drive a BMW, but don't be a BMW. This term I learned from my mentor, Dan Locke. He said, no bitching, no moaning, no whining. You see, if you want to be successful, you cannot complain. You cannot bitch about something. You got to be the problem solver. And as they say, either you can be a victim or you can be a victor. Choice is yours. And all the successful people, they always choose to be a victor. So what is the example of the person who is a BMW? Let's say you're standing on the side of the pathway, the road. The bike comes, hits you, breaks your leg, and you have a fracture. Whose fault is that? Think about this. Put it in the chat box, put it in the comments. Whose fault is it? Is it your fault? No, you are just standing on the road. But somebody came and hit you. Whose fault is it? Guess what? The people who are BMWs, they'll say it is motorcycle guy's fault. Why? Because I was just standing here. But the victors, they say, you know what? It is my fault. I don't complain. I don't bitch. I don't moan. I have no time to worry about broken leg. This will be healing. And they convert that negativity into positivity by taking the control of the situation. They're saying that it was because of me. I was standing at this place at this time and I was not looking for the motorcycle. That's why he could hit me. The moment you start taking ownership of your life, things starts happening for you, not to you. See, the BMWs, they think, oh, this is happening to me. Okay, bad thing is happening to me. This thing is happening to me. Salary hikes not happening. Money is not happening. Clients not happening. They think these things are happening to them. Once you shift that thought process from taking the control of your life, you become powerful and you say, things are happening for me. Everything that is happening in my life, it is happening for me. These are the 7 things that you should avoid to become successful. I follow them in my life and I'm sure you can do that too. If you like this video, do give me a thumbs up and put it in the chat box. Which one is your favorite? Okay, put it in the chat box. Which one is your favorite? And if you have any other recommendations or suggestions that you want to see videos on this, on whatever topics you think, I'm more than happy to make those videos for you. But put it in the comment box and I will take some of those best suggestions and I'll make new videos for you. Okay, so give me a thumbs up because that drives me to make more videos like this and serve you more and more and more. Okay, this is Gadhvi. We will meet again. Until then, stay blessed, stay happy. Bye-bye.